The town of Mount Hope woke up to lights and sirens this morning as the volunteer fire department responded to a huge house fire. Happened in the 400 block of South Ohio. Jordan Shefty spent the morning on the scene and reports crews faced some complications.
It is definitely a hat or ponytail day today. Winds are high. Created problems, especially for crews trying to put out a fire at this home in Mount Hope.
It was a challenge, that's for sure.
Crews in Mount Hope kept busy this morning by a persistent house fire. It took more than an hour. The blaze was under control. The winds didn't help matters.
The biggest challenge with the wind is every time we get down to a point where we could go do an interior attack to try to clean it up, to come back up and just put everything right back where it was when we first arrived. The fire.
Neighbors say at one point flames were shooting 10 or 15 feet in the air. This video in Perryman shows the fire at its worst. Thankfully, the house was vacant, but neighbors worried the winds might spread the fire.
These winds, these embers could have carried, even blocks and set us on fire. So that was always a concern for everybody here.
The winds don't just pose a problem for fire crews, but also for truckers.
A few windier, but this is pretty bad.
Their surface area creates a type effect, making the big hard to control.
It's very difficult to drive. You have to kind of stay in the whichever lane you're blowing from. You kind of want to stay closest to that, so that way in case it blows you a little bit further down the road, you're not going into a ditch or something.
And fire crews doing their best to work against Mother Nature. Jordan Shefty, Cake News.